Hello? Hello? What's going on, Matt? What's up, lol? What? You're back. It's nice to see you again. Last time we saw you was, I think on that Minecraft stream? You've been famous around, you know? I've been like, yeah, this one guy, he found me on like YouTube recommended instead of anything else, which I was like, that's pretty crazy. What's up, dude? What's up, Larkin, Ori, Galaxy, Gasa? Welcome back. It's nice to see you again. Tuna. Hold on, give me a second. I gotta close my door, or else I'm gonna sound like a maniac talking to myself. I swear, it's not schizophrenia. Or is it? Hello? The music end? What happened? Ainge noticed by YouTube? Yes. For once. I have a question. Shoot. I can't stay for long, sorry. It's all good. Thank you for stopping by anyways. I appreciate that. Tuna says question mark. Oh, what? Oh, what? I'm not even gonna lie. I put the litter box outside of my door because I thought my cats were outside of my room. One of them just crawled out from under the bed. So give me a second. What's like being a crackhead and a simp? It's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Let's go ahead and switch this over really quick. Oh no, wait. Okay, let me grab these little freakers really quick. The other one crawls up from under the bed. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Sky Raven Woods. What? Hello. Woo! I'm at BJ's after school today. Oh, cool. BJ's, PJ's, same shit. Hello, Sky Raven Woods. I don't believe I've ever seen you here before. All right. Go ahead and start loading the game. I actually haven't checked if it supports dual monitor, so hopefully this doesn't go as janky as the Metro. I saw DDLC Plus, and funny enough, I just 100% the game. Oh, also there's achievements now. Nice. Okay. Bam. Okay. The upside to living alone is one can call you out for eating ice cream for dinner. Fuck yeah. Is no one can call you out. Huh? I'm gonna move myself aside so you guys can see everything. So now we have DDLC, Doki Doki, you know. Oh, I've been here. I just haven't gotten a notification for any streams recently. Last I was here was Darkwood stream. Oh, okay. Actually, I do think I remember you. We got DDLC. We got side stories, files, mail. What's new? Got pictures. What? 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 Fuck yeah. Wait, I can set wallpaper. Achievement unlocked error. Okay. That's pretty cool. I don't know what it does. I reckon you leave the side stories till after the game. I bet. Good choice for wallpaper. Hell yeah. Music. Get copyrighted. Da 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 da. Oh, how I've missed this song. Doki Doki. Okay. Okay. Let's not get sidetracked. Too sidetracked at least. This is cool. Settings. Music volume. Bam. Sound volume. Bam. Windowed full screen. I mean, it still works. Well, what happens if I... Yeah, it still works. Cool. Very nice, very nice. I don't know what I would need VSync for, but okay. I'm a big Natsuki / Sayori fan. Oh, fuck yeah. God, I love this game so much. I'm so happy to see you play. I'm excited to play. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started. Does it start up just like the original game? I don't know how much of a difference there is between this one and the original, but we'll see. Simp, chat with me. I'm a big ol' simp for this game. Fuck yeah. I'm a simp for you. Hell yeah. This looks different. Please enter your name. Ange. Don't spam too much. YouTube channel like auto mute you. So, I literally don't know what they've changed. I don't know what if they'd added. I've just seen screenshots. I haven't seen any gameplay or anything, so let's get started. Last time this took us like we did like a 3-hour stream last time. We'll see how carried away we get today. I can never figure out how to say your name. You can, I mean, it's however you want really. It's pronounced the same way as Angel, but it's just spelled with a J. So it's, you can say Ange. The streamer that I used to watch, a lot of you guys know her. It's Oren and Krim. They call me Ange-san or Anji-san. So it's whatever you want, whatever you're comfortable with. 4 hours, maybe. Ah, I see. Yes. So this is obviously Sayori. Hands. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We get it, you're popular with them. I actually showed up on my 18th birthday to one of Oren's streams, and she sang me happy birthday, and I have it saved on my phone forever, and it makes me so happy. That's so sad. That birthday was so interesting. Literally nobody was home. And I texted them and they're like, where are your parents? So I was like, oh, they're in Vegas. And I was like, yeah, pretty epic. All right. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it's just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Now, let it be known that I am absolutely horrific at reading, so we'll see how this goes. I'm so giddy for this. I feel like a child in a candy store watching this. I'm glad you're just as excited as I am. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. I gotta go, sorry. Tell me what changed later. Bye. Alright, enjoy your lunch, dinner. How do you say lunch and dinner? Linner? Thank God. Okay, it's either Linner or Dinch. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Where is the death flag? There's a death flag? That's mean, Ange. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean to me if you want to. Dinch? Sounds like the ditch plus B word. That's a good point. But I'm not creative, so you can come up with one. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. M.C is so dense. No. I'm not dense. What are you talking about? By the way, Ange, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. So I think the first playthrough, I'm gonna play how I would normally play, you know, just how I did last time, just play normally, like according to my emotions, I'm going to make decisions. And then whether I do stream or not, I'll obviously do another playthrough of just exploring the side stories and different options and what they change, if there's any new animations. But I'm just trying to go and fucking make some cupcakes with my I'm not even gonna say. By the way, everybody's 18 now, so at the end of the stream there is something I'll tell you. Oh boy. You mean go for Natsuki only? Yes. Seori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just by getting on the average by spending my free time on games and anime. Natsuki is best girl. Fuck yeah. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I died at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Anybody know what a NEET is? FBI would like to know Angel's location. Why? She's 18. NEET. Never, ever, ever tie? I don't know. Pretty much a shut-in. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! You don't know what a NEET is? No, I don't. Angel's best at everything. Thank you. Oh, pretty much a shut-in. Oh, that's what you meant. Not in education, employment, or training. Oh. Look at Tuna, all smart. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Ah, yes, this place. A sponge. The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pick up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Seori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Seori? Seori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. Oh yeah, after the stream, can you put the picture of Natsuki and waifus I sent you a while ago? Oh, yeah. I have that saved. Hello, I am out and about, but I came for a visit. Oh, hey, Drew. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. We were playing DDLC Plus today. I'm excited. I'm excited to get my heart broken. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you out of the classroom, but I saw you were just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Seori. Yeah. There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Seori is a vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. Do you have a Discord, Ange? Yes, I do. Here, let me grab you the link really quick. Ah! Don't look at that. You didn't see anything. Please tell me you didn't see anything. God damn it. God damn it, Bobby. This game actually inspired me to make a literature club at my high school. Oh, that's awesome. Clip it. No, nothing happened. What are you talking about? Here's the ah! I'm sad there's no twin tails. Ah! You guys didn't see anything. Anyways. as I was saying, since she was the first one to show interest... Oh wait, I read this. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyways? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I am disappointed in him, bro. I slap you if you do that again. Thank God my teacher didn't hear. Are you in class? What did I do wrong? Did I scream or... I let out a long sigh. Should I do a headphone check? Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Yes, you screamed. Oh yeah, whenever I when nothing happened, of course. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, the section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Wait, what? My door just creaked, my bad. That changed. I dejectedly follow a section of the school I rarely visit. That was, what did they say here before? They were like, because it's mostly for upperclassmen or something like that. I read that as screamed when you showed 18 plus Toradora fanfic. What picture? What? How was that? It wasn't inappropriate. It was completely appropriate. I don't even know what you're talking about, Toradora. What? No. Yes, he did. Oh, I never noticed they changed that line of text. Yeah. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. Eh? I glance around the room. Not sure if you tried this yet, but try exiting the game via pause. Like here? Or this one? Eh? I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Look who it is! I think my dog is like... My dog is like clawing at my door trying to get in. Save everything. No, you're crazy. We're gonna go through the first playthrough with 0 saves. Cause... fuck it. Okay. Meeting not meet you. Sayori always has nice things to say about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Look who it is! Look who it is! Okay. DDLC speedrun? I'm kidding. Way to kill the atmosphere. Hey, Ange, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club, ... All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Oh no. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. No, skip 100%. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the small artist in the club. Don't say things like that. I sounded like fucking Midoriya. Oh, no, wait, is his name Midoriya? Yeah. I believe Deku, right? Midoriya? Hey, Ange, if I remember correctly, if you press Alt F4, something interesting happens. Oh, here we go. Yeah, Deku. Yuri, who appears comparably more... I hate myself. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with the people like Sayori and Natsuki.
Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? That's right.
That's right. Fucking Deku. Deku plays DDLs. It's great to see you again, Deku.
Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked. But we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. Basically, completely out of my league.
Bakugo is Monica.
So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica.
I don't know what All Might sounds like in English. Game theory? So many different Come sit down, Ange. We made a room for you at the table. So you can sit next to me at Monica, or Bakugo. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made this. Please, Ange, I'm cringing and dying. Okay. I don't even know what voice I would give her. Just... Wait. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. I forgot what voice I gave her. Sorry, I got a little too excited. What would we give Yuri? Doesn't Yuri mean ghost? What would it give Yuri?
Yeah, how about I make some tea as well?
Natsuki is a big brolic man. Yes. What voice was I doing right now? Oh, Duke Nukem. There we go. Yeah. The girls have a... I need the low quality voice. Seriously, when you can try it. I heard it does something other than exit the game. Save first just in case. Okay, let's do that really quick. I can't overwrite autosaves. Okay. Return settings. Exit. Yes. Fun fact, I have a DDLC hat. Got a new picture. They fucking lied. No, I didn't. Oh, wait. Oh, there's a lot. CGs. CG. Oh, so it's gonna be all the things. Okay. Perfect Yuri voice. Okay. Oh, man, the game gets so quiet here. It's like loud. That's new. This music gives me fucking nightmares, dude. Okay. I unlocked every single one of those, and it was worth it. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna do that. Fun fact, I have a DDLC hat. Yeah, one sec, though. Try exiting the game in the pause menu. This is considered desktop. Interesting. Okay, hint, you can use the skip button to fast forward through a text you've already read. It's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. For those of us who played DDLC Plus, let's wait for Ange to at least get through one playthrough. Oh, so cute. I had no idea. I don't remember how to make Bakugo. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first. Then Monica, I follow.
All Might voice. He's played through the DDLC. Yeah, I played through the original, but not this one. I don't really know what much else changes. I'm assuming there's just extra scenes and obviously the side stories and all that entire like desktop kind of area. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. My ears are bleeding. Am I talking really loud, or is it just because the very attractive and seductive voice acting? Fair enough. You're welcome for teaching you that. Thank you. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Do you guys like icing? Like icing on cakes? How do you feel about icing on cakes? I don't really like it. I like the cake, but too much icing is just like, blah. This is really good. The voices, yeah.
Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
made them for you or anything. As long as there isn't too much icing. I thought you technically did. So you said the voices are the best part. well, maybe. But not for you. No, you. Dummy. Theory, Natsuki is a trap. That makes it so much better. Hello, Monica Lil Monix 3. Welcome. Speaking of icing, I forgot to buy some sugar. Did you go shopping today?
All right. I give up on Natsuki weird logic and
Either I'm going batshit crazy. I swear to God, I just saw my cat on the floor next to me. I look down, and it's nothing, but I'm pretty retarded, so I give up.
I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray.
I don't know why Cupcake gave me an aneurysm.
You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Okay. Isn't Lil Monix the Twitter for Monica? I have no idea. I don't use Twitter, unfortunately. Yeah, I went to the local game store to buy a D&D map, but they didn't have any, so I went home after buying some dice. I'll have to figure out something for this Saturday. You know, I've always been interested in D&D, but I can't bring myself to like actually find a dedicated group of people to actually play the game and not like just shit and fart all over it the entire time. So, but yeah, sounds interesting. Sounds kind of fun. And then like I read them and I'm like, yeah, after 10 hours of creating my character, I was like, whoa, big pee. But yeah, I'm looking for sugar so I can turn the grapes and cherries that are slowly going bad in my fridge into jam so I can put them on my bread. That's super smart. I actually have to play D&D in an hour. Oh boy, speedrun. Caca trip. Yes, one day I made my mom play DDLC. How do you make your mom play DDLC? How? What? Just play a one-shot Ange. They're pretty good. What's a one-shot? That's not. Insulted Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider joining the literature club? Are you brave enough to let your parents even see anime? Yeah, do you? I like have to tear down everything in my room whenever somebody comes in, and then, you know, as soon as they leave, just put everything back up. Speaking of which, I gotta get a DDLC poster. One-shots are D&D stories that often can be played in one game session. Sorry, I have the lights off mostly, other than the disco ones I have on. Oh, okay, so one-shot's just... okay. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I practically was dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make it... I sent the photo. Well, make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. I'm watching in the fucking dark. Yes, do it. I'm sitting in the dark. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. I told my play as it was an easy and fun game with anime girls. She barely knew I was lying. She's like, oh, this is so fun. Then they just had to leave Sayori hanging, you know. Okay. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and blah blah blah. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. I wonder if I have that Russian hat anywhere. The debate club sounds either real fun or real boring. Depends on how you treat debating. Like, you guys ever had those like Socratic seminars in class and they get like real heated? Those are kind of fun sometimes. I downloaded DDLC about 1.5 years ago, but never got around to it. IIRC. In inferior retaliation chamber. Yep. Fury also nods in agreement. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it this way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. This pose right here. Oh my god. My mother was finding this game gay, since DDLC is a game for male audiences. That is very true. I mean, well, actually, yeah, it is a game for male audiences, because, like, Monica, I guess? If I recall correctly. You're so smart, Tuna, thank you. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. I just... Tooth. I have a female friend who loves this game. It's awesome. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to just find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of new member joining. For simp audiences. Fuck yeah. I should get a banner and just put it across my forehead that says simp. Because I'm not even gonna lie. Whenever I play this game, I'm a fucking simp, bro. Don't clip that, please. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Ainge, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past 2 years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? Where's Natsuki? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. There she is. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. I tried reading a novel. My brain literally goes caca drip and, like, dies. My mom was really enjoying the game, but because she liked the characters a lot, but she will later regret liking one in particular. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid. Okay. Since the moment I walked in, but it looks obvious by the way her lies. I like comfort in the world of books, not people. Poor drip mom. Cough, cough. Monica, cough. No. Everybody here's happy. This is just a normal dating sim, you know? But, you know, I like a lot of things. You know, ever since I bought this game, I can't get Steam off of my ass. Literally all they're recommending me are dating sims and, lewd dating sims, and it's crazy. Pretty rad. Stories with deep psychological elements, usually immersive me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? I have no idea what that means. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I think they know you're 18 plus. Good point. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. The foreshadowing. But if you can disable the text? What? I would have never known. When my mom finished playing the game, she was totally freaked out by the experience. My mom gets scared very easily, so I took advantage of it. Congratulations. I applaud you. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. I have so many screenshots. I didn't know you could disable text. That's amazing. Screenshot time. Never mind. Actually. Anyways, what gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last time at the club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud. POV, your friend wants you to join her literature club. And give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! That's going to be the virtual headband folder. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. ... I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea for everyone. ... Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Ange? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem, man. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Oh, here come the faces, ready? Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and lose my train of thought. It's actually very true. Poem sharing is very personal and hard to do. Yuri is the genius, but Natsuki gathers the sims. Do a lot of people simp for Natsuki? Is that a thing? Like a normal thing? All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes, but I'm sorry, I thought... Ange, you all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. I only see people simp for Yuri. I see people simp... Actually... I don't know. I don't really read, or I haven't watched, I don't think I've watched a single person play this game. And back. Welcome back, Larkin. Half my friends simp for Natsuki. What? I don't really have that many friends, so... thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone's remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Ange, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Ange, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stays after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! Alright, poem time, boys. What did I miss? Not much really, just clicking through combo. Only one playthrough I've seen they actually actively went for Yuri. That's crazy. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monika. The way she just stands there. I never see anyone go for Sayori, so sadly. Hey man. It's not our fault. Don't know that said. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Of course. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay, here's the actual hard part. Okay, so we know she likes cute things. Oh yeah, there's a lot different with Monica. There's a lot different with Monica with the girls. What? Okay, cute stuff, cute stuff, cute stuff. Strawberry. Nice. Okay, I should actually save right here. Fluffy. She always faces directly to the camera. Oh well, yeah. Bubbles. Play. Fuck. She wears black stockings. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Yeah, she wears the different stockings. The legs are also, or not the legs, the fucking stockings or socks, whatever you want to call them, are longer. Shit, I stubbed my fucking toe. Oh no. Her name is different than the rest of the girls as well. Yeah, that I read about. That's fucked up. Candy. Ink. Sugar. Poof. Marshmallow. Every other girl wears white stockings. Okay, yeah. Yeah, because theirs only go up to like their knee, and then hers go up to like mid-thigh. Joy. Fuck. Kawaii. Cute. Lollipop. Is lipstick cute? Is that a cute thing? Doki Doki Poetry Slam. Interesting. Disown Music Dark Heartbeat Destiny Massacre. Together. Fuck. Rainbow. Fuck. Nibble. Anime. Fuck. Well, you did decent. Hi again, Ange. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least kept my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Ange. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. I'm gonna get that tattooed on my forehead. Manga is literature. You gotta play through the game at least 5 times to get 100%. Holy. And 4 playthroughs after this is gonna be a whole lot of spamming. Do you have to like devote every playthrough to a different person? Because even then, that'd only be... I mean, you can't devote yourself to Monica, though. You can only do Natsuki, Sayori, or Yuri. That's odd. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Angel always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking, like cooking and cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting, and you almost set your house on fire once. Monica is literature. That's so... You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Ange can become good friends too. Sayori... As usually, Sayori seems oblivious. Oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. You already made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What did I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. That's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. One playthrough for the 3 girls, one where you do a poem for each of the girls' day. One day Sayori, one day Natsuki, one day Yuri, or whatever order you want. And a secret ending. Oh, okay. So 3 simp playthroughs, 1 even playthrough, and then a secret ending one. Okay. That makes more sense. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I don't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. Remember, Ange, dying is gay. That's why we never fucking die. You know? We never die. Like that time we played Dark Souls, didn't die once. Please don't go back and watch that. Anyways. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted to. Dan's is sad. I know she's doing all this. I'm not gonna do a fucking thing. Yes, father? What? Hold on. What the fuck is happening? This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not meeting much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Yep. I'm gonna read this, guys. I'm so excited. Ain't you ruined the illusion by saying don't go back? I don't know what you're talking about anyways. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna read a single word out of that book. Have you seen that Sans video with Gaster? I'm also not gonna lie. I have not played a single moment of Undertale. I don't even think I could. I don't think I have the patience for that game. Now that everyone is settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Ah, yes. The manga. The Monica. I approach her in case she needs a hand. Hello? You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. Undertable? What? How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. How much man? Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feeling. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? The series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through that glass at the door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Ange. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of the Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book into my hands. I stare at the cover. Features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly mo. Don't just stand there. Oh, dearest chat, continue the following line. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. He then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Oh no. No, don't start this. Welcome to the underground. How was the fall? Discord, I'm yelling at them. Cutesy. Oh. Can I get pound? What? Did you just revive chat by saying welcome to the underground? How are your balls? Very nice. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I'd take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Oh, my bad. I thought this was like one-word stories. Eh, why's that? I guess it's easier to be closer like this. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's particularly a bad thing. I open the book. Only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow. How long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? If you want to look...
If you want to look around...
I've had nothing really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. I'm not into tsunderes. I just like women who hate me.
Give us your balls.
I don't know, man. Tsunderes are kind of chef's kiss. Sorry, yanderes. Typical life, blah 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 blah. I kind of grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. You know, Taiga is 4'8". 4 feet 8 inches. Holy shit. That's so tiny. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be plot? I think she's 4'8" in the anime and 4'7" in the manga. And I'm pretty sure Ryuji is 5'7" in both. So he's quite literally an entire foot taller than her. Well, obviously, you think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with the guy at the ice cream shop. That just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. I shall put in Discord a picture that makes me feel different. Talking about Persona? Question mark. I was talking about Toradora. Taiga Isaka from Toradora and Ryuji from Toradora. And there's Minori. There's so many touching parts. Is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, Natsuki, give me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power. No, this. I need to watch Toradora. Yes, please watch Toradora, dude. It's only like what, 26 episodes, and it's like one of my favorite of all time. It's Toradora, Angel Beats, Clannad. I don't even fucking know. I'd have to look at a list, dude. Officer Sir dating a 15-year-old was just a Persona 5 reference. Wait. But yes, please watch Toradora or read it. I got way too obsessed with it than I needed to be. I was almost gonna buy the fucking figure of Taiga, and then I was like, whoa, buddy, $500. I don't know about that one. Did I buy it? Maybe. But what I did buy was the manga, which pisses me off because they didn't finish it. They didn't finish the manga. They only went up to volume 9. God, I hate Futuba. I'm so close to finishing the game. I'm not familiar. But they didn't finish the manga. They finished the fucking the light novel. I read both of them, and then I watched the anime. Yeah, they only went up to 9. My dog barking at the door and the mailman is there. I feel like my mailman hates me. No. Your man loves you and your dog. This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah, why does that matter? It doesn't, I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got into this manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it's a manga. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. Guys, I swear to God, I definitely didn't do that. Last anime I watched was Nagatoro, and I loved it just like I love the manga. Toradora I've heard was super good. I think it's super good. I loved it. There's people who don't like it, but that is absolutely on my top. Like, I don't know. I just enjoyed it. It's always the short and sweet animes, I swear to God. I loved Angel Beats too. That shit tore me apart. Toradora is good. I have watched it. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention, she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? We read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Oh, sorry. Small little phase. Oh, I was expecting... Okay. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think, dude, I'm gonna have to go through my fucking files after that. God damn it. I think manga is just for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. Ugh, I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to fight friends who can't judge. Much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over the time. I love her little ribbon so goddamn much. Fuck yeah, ribbon. I fucking hate my internet. It bailed out on me for a bit. Aw, damn. It's okay. I've had the struggle. And then like I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy a LAN cable. And then I bought a LAN cable. It's so amazing. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found it. Dude, that makes me so sad. At least it's safe here in the club. That Monica was kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe, but at least you're enjoying yourself, right? The image is up on Animanga Chat. Animanga Chat. So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flip the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky, but it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usually bossy tone, but if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. Holy shit, it's already been an hour. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide the to Natsuki for whom it's a rare experience. The thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Are we all ready with today's poems? Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? This guy can be so dense yet actually flirt. Yep. This guy can be so dense yet actually flirt and be like, huh? What's going on? Wow. No, he's a big smart man. Big smart Chad. Giga Chad. Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. You're right, dude. She is always... Oh, shit. I mean, but no, because they look away sometimes. Like Yeti. Like that. I should probably be reading this. Furt. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but Monica just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Eh? Is that really alright? I said that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can set the— Akame ga Kill! I don't know why that just popped in my head. Dude, Akame ga Kill is so fucking good. And this is gonna sound extremely fucking weird, but I promise it's not, okay? I also really enjoyed No Game, No Life. But I enjoyed the movie way more. I enjoyed I think it's called No Game No Life 0. Oh my god, dude, the fucking movie and the anime connected so well. So well. It made me smile so much. I was like, death and sad and No Game No Life is one of the best animes ever. Oh, there you go. Fight me, fight. I'm not saying it wasn't bad, it wasn't good. I liked how well the movie connected with the anime. And then I bought volume 1 of No Game No Life, please. I'm hoping it's not just porn, but we'll see. I don't think it will be. I also bought Akame ga Kill 0, but it's so hard to find volume 1. I'm not sure why. I've never even heard of it. I have so much anime to watch, but I haven't. I just rewatched the same 3 things, being Oran Host Club, Watamote, and K-On! Dude, you've seen Watamote? Oh my god. I mean, since the last time I watched it, I don't think they've added episodes. I doubt they will, if they haven't by now, but I have 1 through 10 and then 17. I'm still working on getting, because I believe they're still publishing. I need 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20. Because last time I saw it only went up to 20. I don't know if it ended yet. Ange, have you seen Kill la Kill? What's Kill la Kill? Is that with Ryuko and the suit? If I leave, it's raining. Wait, Watamote is amazing. It's by far my top 5 anime. Dude, it's so fucking funny. Like what was the episode? Whenever she got covered in like sugary drinks and the ants were fucking the ants were all over her and people were looking at her and she was all flustered because she thought she looked amazing, but oh my god. I started Kill la Kill, but I never finished it. I used to watch it whenever I was a kid on Adult Swim. Like I don't know, I think I was like an insomniac or something whenever I was a kid, because I'd stay up till 4 a.m. against my will. Like I just couldn't sleep, and Robot Chicken would come on and that shit, and I'd be like, oh damn, this is how I know it's late. And then Akame ga Kill would come on and Dragon Ball GT, and so I just started watching it back then. I never understood. I just saw like titties and I was like, whoa, Uba. OMG, when she orders a drink with everything and just deadass was too nervous to ask for something else. Yes. God, Watermode is so underrated. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow? I only get part way through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. I'm also trying to binge Neon Genesis Evangelion right now. I'm almost done with the original, and then I'm gonna go watch however many movies I can find, and then I'm gonna watch the end of Neon Genesis, and then I want to watch the revamp that they recently released. I'm so excited for that because the animation looked amazing, and I really want to watch. Oh my god, I want to watch Star Wars Visions so bad. I saw a clip where the lightsaber sounded so good. I was like, I'm gonna nerd out. Keep playing around, but keep talking. It'll make me happy if you keep talking. That's okay. We can be flamboyant together. I think that I'm using correctly. I get that sometimes, and sometimes I wake up and my brain goes, "Ha! You ain't getting any more sleep till tomorrow." I need to see Star Wars Visions, dude. It looks so good. It looks so good. I'm so sad it's only fucking on Disney Plus, but I'm gonna find a way. Alright then, I stand up, I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Some flamboyant boys. Fuck yeah. Yeah, my relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? Watch it on Disney. When does Visions take place on the timeline? I have no idea. But I'm still gonna watch it. Watch it on Disney. Is it actually like on Disney Channel? I forgot about Disney. I haven't watched TV in so long. I can't wait. Give me the choice to share with. Where is she? It's gonna be right here. Oh, I almost say Sayori. What? Crazy. Okay. It's not much different. but it looks cool and the lightsaber noises are awesome. Okay. No Disney minus. Shut the fuck up. No Disney minus, you fucking tad. Oh shoot, Disney Channel. Disney Channel, I forgot about that. Yeah, Disney Channel, Disney XD. I always save the girl I wrote for last. Not I. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poems. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. What's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could be doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what a real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying you liked it. Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I said that once, leave myself. That face. My heart. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap, horses can race. Owls can seek, cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly, people can try. But that's about it. My keyboard chooses my next 3 words. Uh-oh. Now, hurry. Read this and tell me exactly what it means. By reading this, you should know the mass of the sun. I fucking hate English. Transcendental Tenetians eventuality. Good shit, I agree. Honestly, a little bit too political though. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. Hope I go watch anime. Bye bye, Ange. Hope you enjoy HD Natsuki Simp. I will, and I am. Thank you so much for stopping by, Larkin. Hopefully we'll see you next time. If not, have a good night, have a good day, have a good evening, etc. Thank you for stopping by. So people don't even take my writing seriously, but isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. The other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Enjoy your anime. Yes. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. Hey Raven, I have a question for you. Are you familiar with HoloLive? I'm sure you are, but just asking to make sure. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line, so you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. What's poplin? HoloLive. Don't even get me started. Okay, are you aware of the Gargura and Senzawa theory? Fact fun. Donkey Kong is 40 years old and the average life for gorilla is 35 to 40 years. God damn it. Dear God, I've been in the hole for a year now. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, it's every time I fucking listen to Gura sing or listen to her just laugh or etc., all I can think of is Senzawa, dude. I swear to God, if they're not the same person, I'm gonna be real upset. But everything lines up for them to be the same person, you know? Like they literally left at the same time. She left, and then Guru appeared. They make the same jokes. They sing the same songs. They're both great singers. Like, come on. I remember whenever she was playing with Kiara and there was a familiar joke she made and she deadass stopped as if she was reminiscing, yeah. And with Ame, whenever they were playing Minecraft, she made the same moose joke. 3 moosai, many moosai. I was like, yo! That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I just had to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care about how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. My keyboard chooses 3 superior words. Requisition, lackadaisical, McCann. I have no idea what any of those mean. Hello. This is a good poem, Ange. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course, it's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. I was listening to Snake Eyes by Demon Dice, and dear God, I'm so glad she got so much better with her music. Jesus, Japaneses. Oh, but that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course, I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? Like I said before, Ange, deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. Neither the fuck do I, Ange. Why does your keyboard know it? That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Yep, we're gonna have tons of fun. So fun, so fun. Now you read my poem too, Ange. Right? Yeah. Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Poor pure Sayori. Yeah. Well, see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue, it's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No? Just a little bit. Can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah, I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast, even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky, but I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica is best. Ah, yes. But next time I won't forget, and I'm going to write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Yeah, and then the next poem's like fucking bonkers. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time to finish for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I noticed my writing style is very much like Sayori, which helps me relate to her a lot more when I find cool how even similar writing styles connect to people, even with fictional people. Dude, don't even trip. My writing style doesn't exist because I can't fucking write. If I try writing, I'll just be like pen, pineapple, apple, and no pen. Then I'll be like, yep, it's the meaning of my life. Because I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time reading a poem, right? Or writing? Yeah, what do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Ah, so it's that bad. No, did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. Having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter and they form fit the two together. I have no idea what this means. My writing style fucking doesn't exist. I forgot to start speaking. Your poem was so shit. Stop being so mean. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Pretty much with Natsuki writes a cute poem but with a dark theme. She says that it's actually making the whole thing weaker. That's what she means by a deliberate writing style. Oh. Motherfucker. Punch your kidney. Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, this isn't supposed to be a literature club. Oh, after all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? This handwriting is so pretty it's hard to read. Ghost under the light, the tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing, it must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickens, I flicken back. You just say punch your kidney? Pfft, no. Yes. I'm sorry, I've such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking of that at all. It took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Yeah, it's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yeti? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Ange. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it, after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. I was about to say lingerie. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Alright, Monica. Her eyes are so scary. Chris, get out of here. Chris, get out of here. Hi, Ange. Having a good time so far? I tried the knife game in Minecraft. That's a thing? Yuri and lingerie? Oh my god. Okay, having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Ange. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll learn to get past soon. Basically it's trying not to hit armor stands with a netherite sword. The armor stands have thorns like Max. Oof. With nausea. I love the model, by the way. Oh, my model? This little guy down here. This big old man here. This is me. Knife game in Minecraft sounds interesting. That does sound quite interesting. Sounds hard, if you would call it that. But yes, this model is swag model. This model is made. It was made using Picrew, which you can find the link down below if you're interested in it, because I don't know how to map 2D models. But maybe in the future. I don't remember how big I was before. I'm gonna assume this. I love the hair. Reminds me of mine. Hey. Yeah, I used to actually have like a huge fro similar to this, but it's not as big anymore. But I mean, it's getting there. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, Ange. Really? A lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write, and she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. There are lots of poems or stories out there. There are no more than a simple few words. They can be funny, endearing, or even sad. The fro slaps as a hairstyle. Fuck yeah. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. Take a swig of water real quick. I'm quite parched. Delicious. Amogus. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I'm playing Splunky 2 right now, so when you say something out of pocket, it catches me so off guard, I die half the time. Oh no, I'm sorry.
I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert. You probably won't find much of filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning of. Wait, that's not what you said. Bakugo.
My hairstyle is just whatever the fuck my hair feels like doing until I get a haircut. Perfect, it's controlled chaos. The best chaos.
So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. Kachan.
He fits the MC in the game so much. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the style that suits you. Everything else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the watch it right. I don't like you to have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Yeah, read your fucking poem, yeah? That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Oh, I almost skipped it. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas. Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. Too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Bum, bum, bum. Sound familiar? So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. Monica poems are really unsettling once you know the context. Yeah. Like the first time I just read these, I was like, okay, no idea what the fuck that means. Looking at, no, I'm looking out, he's looking in. Like, what the fuck? I know what you are. I have returned for the drive home. Hey, Drew, drive safe, please. Do not crash and die or else I will kill you. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better with friends with better Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip for the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story goes, your brain gets fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you just get a big, dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Hey, a wrench has arrived. Yes, drew the wrench. Phew, I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than anticipated. As if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way that poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They... gingerly? I think. Gingerly. Gang. Ew, British. Hey, fucking British. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper saying their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change, and Natsuki's eyebrows furrow and confrontation sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh no, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the disc with one hand. Twist, motherfucker. Yes, to twist them, Drew. If they are not to twist them. I guess you could say it's fancy. Oh, thanks. Yours is cute. Did you just completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? I mean, you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say. Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked somebody who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Ainge did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Ainge liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, is this the... Oh, yes, this is the fucking boing music. Boing. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Yeah. Down. This fucking music, dude. Eh? That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Ainge appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? I really like this music. Okay. No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ooh. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Ainge started showing up. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Ainge. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she can get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. That's what the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason. The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Ainge. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Do boobs just grow on command? Is this some magic I've never heard of? Yeah, dude, I can just do it. It's mine, you know? Imagine. Wow. Ainge with the booba. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Ainge? Well? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course that's going to be... I'm sorry, I gotta go with Yuri. Psych! Psych! Yuri, you're really talented. Well, Natsuki has a point. I think that I rack my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with a few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over, and Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Aha! Shows how much you know. That's not Natsuki, I think that's enough. Huh? Me? She was so mean to me. Natsuki's voice whines. Even with Yuri, I would have cried. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing, and sharing it can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. I glance over my shoulder. Sayori is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Oh jeez, I just turned up my DPI on accident. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise. Thanks for noticing. She finally mutters that barely audible. Yuri looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said, so you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so. Hey, it's not like you need to apologize for me, Ange. Sheesh. Okay. The thing about, Natsuki glances around the room. Would everyone stop staring at me? Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. Sayori and Monica look away. Anyway, think about your boobs. I didn't mean it, okay? That's all. Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri. Sayori? I'll go make some tea. Yeah, I was just trying to help. I'm sure she appreciated Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Well, now that we're past that, everyone reads each other's poems, right? Or read. I hope that it was worthwhile for everyone, especially you, Ange. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from the lazing around. We got a little too much used. Yeah. So joining my club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere. No, not at all. There's still time before we go home, so we'll all relax for a little bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the clubroom. So maybe you can take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for. I disagree, Monica. Hey, what? It's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is
Having fun.
of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori. In the end, though, Monica's right. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all of my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. That sweet ball of sunshine. Ange, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow, and maybe you'd learn something from your friends too. Your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I didn't learn a little bit more than the poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Ange, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not really enjoying it either. Sayori, what about what happened earlier? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. You know, Ange, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. Sigh. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really stop there? Just have to see what happens, what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Did that more to myself than to her, but it's so easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yep. Let's do this. Let's? We? Plural? Can I click this? No. That. Save again. Okay, so. I think. Nope. Okay. Okay. Marshmallow. Rainbow. Fuck. Lipstick. Climax. Whoa. Secretive fuck. Candy. Poof. Bubbles. Swimsuit. Puppy. Giggle. Sugar. Valentine. Lollipop. Dan. Fuck. Kawaii. Child. Fuck. Bouncy. Boop. And damn, a lot of these are fucked up. Color, vertical, horror, warm. Fuck. Fuck. I think I still got the majority of Natsuki. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Ange. Okay, so we're gonna finish this dialogue and to the point where we get home and write another poem, and I think that's where we're gonna end it for today. Scary games is scary. I love scary games. Or do I? Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. It's a pretty simple thing to get you in the mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? I remember this. No thanks. What? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Oh, why that all of a sudden? No reason really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry, and so that leaves the one option. Oh, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? Motherfucker detective all of a sudden. Hell yeah. I can. Is that 100 yen in your purse? But Sayori, the Snickers cost 300. What a coincidence. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in the book as always. Haha, I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Ames to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after playing a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yeti. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I dropped my controller, that caught me so off guard. You got a tight little man thing on you, don't you? It stinks. Nice. Good. I did something bad and now I eat your vegetables. One last trip and I'll be... No! That's canon, dude. I know. I heard about that. Oh my god. Since the copyright shit, it's technically canon. I was like, oh my god. They took it down and it's canon. I did something bad and now I have to accept the retribution. That's still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere? I think I just smacked the mic, sorry. I love the Flying Skate 3 vegan lady video. Fuck yeah! Eat your vegetables! begun. Making out but the flash shot. Never really felt like it. Fuck yeah, dude. And then he just starts spinning. Out of nowhere, something smacks Coyote in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Plap!
Kia! Kia!
Ow! What was... A cookie. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Coyote glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Slick with it. It's actually worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Coyote hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Coyote rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Coyote suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers, but yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Coyote gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Jeez, I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Coyote off of her. Coyote suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey, did you seriously just do that? Mouth full, Coyote trots away to safely. I can only fucking... trots away. I can just think of like horses. Coyote and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monika, can you tell Coyote that? Natsuki glances around. Monika isn't in the clubroom. Ugh, where's Monika anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late? Not me. Took a bite out of her cookie. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had a big something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me. Suddenly the door swings open. Bam!
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Kachan, you made it.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. It's like Batman. Yeah. Monika chose this. I don't know how to make a Batman voice. You're so strong-willed.
Boyfriend, what on earth are you talking about?
Monika quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What help you up anyways? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. Where is she? Where is she?
Where's Natsuki?
Imagine, dude. I go to like a fucking anime convention and just grab somebody by the shoulders. Where is she? That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monika. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monika. Monika looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds so cool. I'd also look forward to it. If that's so. In that case, I won't let you down, Ange. Monika smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I chose to leave out Coyote's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyways. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Coyote somehow already finished her entire cookie. Coyote is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Oh yeah. Not long before Natsuki comes up to me expectantly. Yeah, don't worry, I kept my promise. I pulled the first volume out, started scuffling through it. He turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know. I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know. That's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. You're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forget. The chapter ended with Minori and Alice found Monika! Natsuka's voice resonates outside from the closet. I peer inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf. Did you move my manga again? Sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet. I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit. It's all still there. I just had to reorganize it a bit. The top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a futile hop trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Jeez, this is so inconvenient. I'm moving all these back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves, and besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that on the top shelf? Natsuki, there's a stool on the wall there. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you. Small hop. Hop. Look, guys, that's me. Natsuki. Aren't I super attractive and cute? Aren't I? I can get them myself. Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it. You think I'm too short or something? I mean, I knew it. Well, you know what? Just watch me. Natsuki hops onto the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design. Careful. I know what I'm doing! Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. That stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki is being as stubborn as usual. Let me, oh god, Angels and TDLC, fuck yeah. Oh. I didn't know I could do that. It's gonna be like a little devil on her shoulder. Natsuki uses her fingers to scoop one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf. See? Yeah! The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles. Wow. Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly. There. Having almost fell, Natsuki is a bit shaken up. Gonna whisper stuff in her ear. Oh god, no. Put me back. Put me back. No need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so just... I said I can do it. I don't want your help, okay? I'm gonna get a chair, so just hang on. Natsuki forces her way just past me out of the closet. Let's see. The classroom chairs have the desks attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit into the closet. Aha! Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. She rolls it on its wheels back over to the closet. It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls, but I've already learned my lesson, so I keep my mouth shut. Hush. Natsuki climbs onto the chair, then slowly balances onto her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch. Oh. Her face. She looks like a meme. There we go. Yeah, I can easily do it now. Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below. Oh, the chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting there and doing nothing? Who was it that told me not to help? Yeah, I got you. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. I can almost see up her skirt. Oh wait. You gotta pay respects to Callie. I force myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through when she realizes I'll be dead. Natsuki wraps her arms around the parfait box, easily the largest one on the shelf. Heavy. Hey, Ange, I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry and take this one. But then I'll have to let go of the chair. That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up. Alright, let me just stand up. I slowly release my grip from the chair. What do you mean stand up? Natsuki looks down at me. Why are you all the way back? Natsuki looks like she just realized something. Watch her lose her balance if she moves. Natsuki, the box. What are you looking at? You're trying to look at my. Natsuki's legs shake. I'm not. I was just. Natsuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box.
You perv! You set me up. Go away. Get out. But I'll do it myself.
The chair suddenly swivels beneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki!
Kya!
The scene turns to chaos in a split second. The chair flies from under Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I try to catch her. The box topples out of her hands and the books go flying. I got you. Ugh. My right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. Man, what a oh, guys, look at that bird. No, I think it went away. Yeah, I think I've had enough. See you in a couple weeks when my eardrums are back to normal. I'm sorry, tuna. It's okay, it's okay. I'm sorry. Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. I don't even know how to pronounce that. She presses her arms straight into me to prop herself up. Natsuki seems to realize that it's not the floor that's beneath her. Gross! Yak! A fist pounds into my chest. She fucking caves my chest in, dude. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet. What were you thinking, you sicko? Everything okay over there? I heard a loud noise. Monica suddenly peers in. Monica! See what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez. Sorry. Oh, and one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert, so I hope you're happy. I didn't. Somehow it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear. I know. Don't worry. Monica says that quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook. Oh no. I look down. Natsuki is kneeling on the floor holding one of the books that are scattered all over her. There's a large diagonal crease along.
I'll be shooting for my own hand.
She broke your ribcage. I wait. I must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly she gives up and slams the book shut, then throws it to the floor. Oh no, here it comes. Perks makes me sad for Natsuki. Yeah, dude, me too. Sob. Natsuki, are you? No. There's more tears. Oh god, I can't grammar. Me either. It's okay, I can't English very well. I see tears on her face. I'll help get the crease out, okay? Partially my fault, so Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down. No, I don't even care that much. It's just, I'm having a really bad day today, okay? I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head. Just every day. It's so hard. I just want to come to the club and... Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. Alright. Well, I'll help clean this up, and I'll move the rest of your manga for you. I pick up volume 2 of Parfait Girls. We'll set this one aside. This will help you cheer up a bit, right? We can get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lip quivers. You're really nice to me. That sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just trying to treat you like a friend, you know? Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I could do. The next couple minutes are silent between us as I begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip into the box into their correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. The sad really hits you right in the Natsuki. Yep. God, I hate when the sad hits me in my Natsuki. It isn't really long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I get onto the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. I hop off the stool, and Natsuki averts her gaze. Thanks. Haha, it's nothing. Natsuki is holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyways. You're taking responsibility for what you said. Thing about cheering me up. If you insist. We sit in the same spot as last time, and I open the second volume. Natsuki moves quickly, improves laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty sure I guess Natsuki has good taste after all. After some time, Monica gets our attention as well. As usual, I'm retarded. Guess I'll be holding on to this for now. Yep. Even you sound more enthusiastic than me. I think that's what it said. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know? Told you. Yeah. I returned to my seat and slipped the book into my bag. Well... Hello there. That's okay. Oh. Okay. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once. That bad? No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. This wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. Trying to impress me? Obviously, you think I'd let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you, Natsuki face freezes like she just realized something. You're trying to impress me? Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hands and flutters to this part's adorable. I have to use the bathroom.
She's like, hey, Monica, give me that fucking poem right now, or I'll shoot you in your penis.
Hey, Ange, did you do something to Natsuki? I saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No, I just told her that my voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monica that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. I am returned home. Thank you for returning home safely and not dying. In any case, if you did die, I would have to kill you. Therefore, you shall live another day. Congratulations. Thank you, Wrench Drew. Drew the Wrench. Monica sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She reads through it, her smile not fading from her face. I see. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Remember, son, dying is gay. Oh, don't get me wrong, I did die. I just also got home. True, if you fucking died, I'm gonna have to kill you. You know that, right? You know that, right? No, you don't want to die, do you? Yes, father. Stop. I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Ange? Cheating? What do you mean by that?
Ooh, Deadpool status.
Never mind, I'm just kidding. I didn't understand Monica's joke at all. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Well, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about. Hey. Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monica's hands. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the classroom. Did you read this, Monica? Of course, I liked it. Ugh, you should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know? You have a bad habit of doing that. But Ange wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share with everyone, right? Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read. Okay, well, I think Ange is done sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just going to hold on to this. If you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Ugh, never mind. Natsuki. I'll give you the poem, but that's still not very fair to Sayori. She hasn't even gotten to read it yet. So what? Well, I guess Ange is right, Natsuki. It's not fair if you don't let everyone finish reading it. Fine. Natsuki returns my poem. I really want to Photoshop your face onto Natsuki. Oh. Shit. I moved a lot more than I... Oh, fuck. Mission accomplished. And just for the double agent. You stink. Shut up. You shouldn't be here. Get out of here. God, it's a fucking... Ah! Oh no. My pride. Oh no. Oh no. Anyways. It's not like she's going to like it though. Anyways, read my poem now and no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy. Amy likes spiders. Schmelly. Make Doki Doki litter angel club. What? Litter angel. That makes me sound like a cat litter. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I try not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. Doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. Doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Now, class, if you don't mind, tell me exactly what this means. In your own words. Not too bad, right? I have no idea what the fuck it means. Yesterday's this was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that this was the best I could do. Oh, of course not. Kids suck. Yup. Boom. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain a complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps everyone realize how stupid they're being. Poem decoded. Like, everyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Yep, exactly. You know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks it doesn't matter, it can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure, something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. Totally not me playing a casual dating sim, right? Crazy. Anyways, but that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn respect for others liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that, and I'm sure a lot of other people can too. You know, I'm glad that you can appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about that yesterday, but I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you, so consider yourself lucky, okay? Haha, well, thanks for being honest. What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Jeez. Let's look forward to tomorrow too, okay? Alright, I will. Who's next? I'm gonna close my eyes and pick somebody. Monica. Hi again, Ange. That was kind of silly with Natsuki earlier, wasn't it? I'm glad the two of you have been getting along so well. That's one way of putting it. Anyway, I already read your poem, but you can go ahead and read mine now. I like the way this one turned out. I hope you do too. Poem is more or less for Natsuki and her love for manga, so people make fun of her because she likes manga. Totally knew that, right? Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. An endless cacophony, which is why people aren't friends with Amy. Oh, Natsuki is Amy, I think, maybe, I don't know. Yes, Natsuki is Amy, and the ignorant jerk are the people who don't like manga, because, yeah, it's for kids. Of meaningless noise, the noise it won't stop, violent grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust, an endless poem of meaningless. Load me. I've never understood what this means. Load me. Like what? Like, I've always tried saving and then loading to that point, but nothing. I don't understand. Pranker. Oh no. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of a thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about though. Haha, sometimes asking what a poem about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract as a physical expression or of a feeling or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Okay. When that happens, you never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? Haha, that's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Sayori. Ooh, I like this one, Ange. It has some nice feelings in it. I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. Guess I'll like them both. That's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. That's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Why don't you try at least giving it some thought? You want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. You're always thinking about other people. You need to start thinking about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yes. I like the things that are happy and the things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you like something sad, Seori. Well, I like happy the most, but times when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow. Seori, that's unexpectedly poetic. It is. Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Ange. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave. Discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up and in come my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the towel between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards, all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Sounds pretty fucked up. All I can assume Monika's poem means is she's becoming more self-aware, so the load me is more or less saying, try and choose her? Question mark? But that's all my assumptions, probably. Dude, I'm losing it. I figured out how to do a Mickey Mouse voice, and now I can't stop. What? That's so... Mickey Mouse Drew. You're gonna have to show it in the next stream, you know. I'm gonna hold you against that now. You're gonna have to say the Pog Champ line in Mickey Mouse. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. Point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. The load her means she wants you to load her. God damn it. I don't know if that's supposed to be what I'm thinking, but... God damn it. Don't get ahead of yourself. Seori's always has a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than half a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Alright, here we come, Yuri.
No.
You still mad at me? Oh wait, no. I think that's the next one. For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday. Because reading this poem, now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine. That's not really true. Meaning when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too. Didn't I? Oh no. Yuri, you might be reading into this a little too much. How could I be so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as an awkward and I always come off as awkward and unlockable. No, don't load her. Don't load her up, please. Please. But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. So please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monika wants, but it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori. Yuri, please. Makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. Yeti smiles sadly and puts her head down on her desk. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but it's as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. I sigh to myself. All I can do is accept that that's how she is. God, I love slaying a Mickey Mouse voice. If she wants to be left alone, then I have no choice but to abide to that request. Sayonara. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if we could all come sit in the front of the room. Oh yeah, I forgot about this part. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good and how we'll end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. I'm going to keep it simple, okay? We don't need as much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? But Monica? Yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let everyone else, or anyone else, come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting these posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people that like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, Sayori, I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... Yo, Ange, do you have a front-facing avatar? Oh, like not looking to the side? Unfortunately, mate, I do not. Unfortunately, I do not. But, hey, this fits perfectly. Everybody's slightly looking to the side besides, lovely Monaco over here. Pain. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Here, I'll show you my avatars. So we got this bad boy right here, just chatting, just me. Then we got this bad boy for whenever we're scared, we're spooked. Spooky. That makes things more difficult. I'm sorry. And then we got me. Oh god, the hat's still on. Da 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 na 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 na. Da 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 da. It's beautiful. Yes. Yes. Quite dapper. Oh my god. Okay. Let's go back over here. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll have to just get over it. Alright, phew. Thanks, Natsuki. Captain Monica, hey? What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else is expectantly something. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice. Ha! That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri. The evil actions are approaching. Oh no. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yeti. But anyway, Let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way, Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no, don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Let's see. Monica flips over through her notebook the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands in front of the poem. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around at me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a deep breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Wow, Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at all of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns. It's in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside of her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into... Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Mom Spaghetti snapped back to reality. Mom Spaghetti! Damn, now I'm hungry. Everyone joins me afterward and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Wakes up sad. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best way. I see. Okay then. Yuri begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Angel liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. Well, I can kind of do a Carl Weezer voice. Are you just practicing voices as you watch?
Jimmy's mom. Jimmy's mom. Jimmy's dad! Not Jimmy's mom!
I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of anyone. The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little bit more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know? Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Ainge. It's not like I can compare you to you guys anyways. Might as well let Ainge lower everyone's standards a little bit before I have to do it. Natsuki. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyways. Sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. It's pronounced... fucking... no way! Pronounced begrudgingly. I spaced out and heard Jimmy's dad.
Jimmy's mom. Oh, look. Jimmy's mom just got out of the shower. Jimmy's dad. Not Jimmy's mom!
Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. Oh god. I could put whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so, well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day.
I can't wait.
I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. It's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. Kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Ange. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. The foreshadowing is real. I never even noticed that. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. Dang, I thought I missed the stream, but you're still going, LMAO. Go away. This game isn't for women. This game isn't for girls. Go away. This isn't for your kind, girl. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean, Sayori fumbles over with the words.
Oh boy, Jimmy's mom is getting out of the shower, Shane. Wait, why is her hair so short? Wait, no, that's not Jimmy's mom. That's Jimmy's dad!
It's perfect. I will now get that dialogue tattooed on my titty. Yes. Sayori fumbles with her words. But let's just say that one day Natsuki asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Okay, so here's the thing. Sexist. No. Here's the thing about this freaking decision. It makes me feel so bad saying that I would walk home with Natsuki. But that's the option that I want to choose, of course. However, that's not what I'm gonna say, because then I'll feel even worse. Hey yo, I made Angel's titty monologue. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So, we're gonna talk, or we're gonna say I would still walk. I'm going to say that I would still walk home with Sayori, because I'll feel terrible later about not saying this. You know? Okay. Sayori. Leori, you really think I would digi for Natsuki? Eh? But it's not sexist, it's... I think that's... Is it biased or based? Nice English. You shush. She's so cute and fun to be around, jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Ainge. You think about me too much sometimes. Natsuki would deserve it if she wanted it to. So, Coyote, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. I will tell you, if you choose Natsuki, you get a wallpaper. Fuck! I've actually never chose this option. It's not sexist because it's going on Angel's titty. Walking home with Natsuki, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, I think I would be afraid of what she'd do to me if I turned her down. Isn't she so cute and fun to be around? That has nothing to do with what I just said. She's more happy that I said this than whenever I what? You admitted it, jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you? Leori, I can't figure out how you're saying things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. Conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her, but if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? All right. Okay, let's see what progress we've made. Artwork drawn by Satchley to celebrate Valentine's Day 2019. Acquisition procedure. Select the word kawaii during the poem game. Oh, that's gonna take a long ass time if I have to do that. A lot. What's the tool next to Drew's name mean? Haha. Oh, Drew's a wrench. Yes. Drew's a wrench. That is all. In Act 1, tell Sayer you would still walk home with her. No! I wanted... God damn it. I'm a god in wrench form. Yeah, pretty much. God. Fuck. Promo. Tools can talk? That sounds kind of mean. I got any music. Daijobu? You know what song I want to hear? I'm not... I want to click on this so bad, but I'm not going to. We're going to save it. Ever been to LA? Plenty of tools there. No, stop. Stop it. Bad. Bad, Drew. Funk. Okay. Hold on. I want to listen to one song before we dip. Here we go. This song goes hard. What? Oh, I'm pretty dumb. Okay. This song goes hard.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all?
Stop telling me to cover. We will. We will. This is the thing with karaoke. I wanted to either do karaoke. My deal whenever I first started streaming was we will do karaoke the day of either Krim or Oren joining one of the streams. That or whenever I get to 1K. Which we're quite a bit away from right now. I don't know if you guys read my original bio, but my goal was to actually get to 1K by the end of the year, but a lot has happened since then. I wasn't even streaming for honestly like half the year, unfortunately, because I just lost the ability to stream, or at least stream with watchable quality. Lol, just do it now. I can't. We'll play this in the background.
Before they shut down TikTok, let me make one more cringy song. Let's go. I try to keep it wholesome. I'm not a cursed husband. I promise, please just hold on. Listen and don't go. Got a pure heart emphasizing.
How about 100 followers? No. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe every 100 followers will like add a song. So the first 100 followers, it'll just be one cover of a song. 200, 2 covers, 300, etc. And then at 1,000, we'll do 10 songs. Who knows? I just hope you guys don't expect me to sound as good at fucking Gura or fucking Nieners. I do recall 100 being the original deal. No. Say goodbye. Okay. Before I get way into this fucking loop of HoloLive music, not even HoloLive, that was V Shoujo and HoloLive. I have the memory of a wrench. I don't know if that's good or not, but okay. You know, I really want to thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. God, Nyanyers really is something. Dude, she's so fucking, oh my god. Callie moment. You knew before she even started singing. Oh my god. Fun stream! I know dialogue gets a little bit boring at points. Like, literally me, the entire time was just reading dialogue. But I promise next stream it'll be, more interesting, obviously, because that's whenever everything's gonna happen. Wink, wink. But yeah, I really want to thank you guys for being here. It really means a lot to me. If you haven't already, you know, I'd really appreciate if you liked the stream, you can always sometime. Okay. I'm sorry, dude, that part's so fucking good. Behind. Nah, it's fun. I hope you get notified, and now that I'm in your server, I can actually see when you stream. Yeah, and you can chat with people. You can see our weird memes. Childish moments, etc., etc. This song is amazing, dude. Oh, the hollow sigh. Oh my god. No, okay, I can't. I'm gonna fall into a hole. But yes, I want to thank you guys, Larkin, Raven, or Sky Raven Woods, Lol, what Galaxy, Drew for a very large portion, Tuna for a very large portion until I killed his eardrums. I missed a lot of today, but I really enjoyed it. Thank you. Every Hollow member is an amazing singer, right? It doesn't make sense. Kaka Drip. Also, who's that? You actually made me turn around. Stop, please. Tuna, Kaka, Larkin, Lol, Raven. Leave it in some time. Leave it all behind. Cut. Sky or Raven for short is always good. Full name is a mouthful. I shall call you Bird in the Wind. I'm in your walls. God damn it. Stop. That sounds so scary. So, Raven, Larkin, Drew, Tuna, Kaka Drip, Kaya, Aaron, Ori. I believe that was everybody. I think that was everybody today. But yes, thank you guys so much for dropping by. It was awesome. I love this game so much. It was so much fucking fun. God damn it. God damn it. 2D women. God damn it! Probably I should have shared this wall with you. What the fuck is happening? We tap on his pipes on Wednesdays. Dude, I swear to God, every time my sprinklers turn on, my pipes actually shake. Is that you guys? Is that what this is? Anyways, if you liked the video or the stream, I'd appreciate it if you liked it. If you liked it. I'm not going to force you to. If you didn't like it, leave a comment. Don't dislike it, because then I'll go and hunt you down. I'll sell your testicles. So don't unlike it. Don't dislike it. Just comment. But yes, thank you guys so much. We will be streaming tomorrow. I believe we're going to do Minecraft. I want to say tomorrow. I think we'll do Minecraft tomorrow, and from there we'll decide what we do. I don't have testicles. Technically you do. Dude. My dear, I'll be there soon. It's a quiet, starry place. Dude, this song is so fucking good. The first time I listened to this, Gura singing this song, it was so fucking sad. I technically do. Yes, you technically do. Anyways, yes. I hope you guys have a great night. The stream will never... Yeah, if I keep going at this rate, dude, it's never gonna fucking end. So, have a great night, evening, morning, whatever it is. But, thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you're here tomorrow, but we'll see. We should be live about 6 p.m., 6:30 p.m. tomorrow. 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. EST. I always say EST, PST. But I'll announce it on the server. And I'll also set a broadcast for YouTube, so you can always check there too. But yes, thank you guys so much for being here. I love every single one of you. Good night. Good morning. Good afternoon. A million miles away. Ah!
This is ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
I can't wait to get copyrighted for all of this.